Thank you for your interest in the Global East Asia Maymester program. In this video, we are going to cover a few topics about EASC 360 Global East Asia and walk you through the application portal for all faculty-led programs. So let's introduce the program. What is Global East Asia? Global East Asia, or GEA for short, is a 4-week Maymester study abroad program. Maymesters are USC courses that are offered as a part of the spring semester, but take place over 4 weeks from mid-May to mid-June. Our Global East Asia scholars will spend 1 week at USC, followed by 3 weeks in Japan, conducting field research. This year, we will only be offering the Global East Asia Tokyo course, but we will be adding other programs in the future. Global East Asia Tokyo will be located at USC and in Tokyo, Japan. This course will be led by Professor Mia Elise Desjardins, Adjunct Associate Professor of Art History and EALC. The course title is Japanese Society and Design Thinking. This course examines contemporary Japanese design beyond the material culture of the everyday, reframing it as a form of social engagement that exists across various media and disciplines. Next, let's look at a few of the benefits of participating in Global East Asia. You will receive 4 units of Upper Division USC and Dornsife credit. Also, Global East Asia has counted towards a number of majors and minors, including Art History, East Asian Area Studies, EALC, History, Comparative Lit, and IR, among others. You should always check with your academic advisor to find out if Global East Asia will count towards your specific major or minor, as every student is different. Students can also put on their resume that they conducted a research project with the help of the USC faculty member and conducted field work while abroad during the travel portion of the course. And last but not least, Global East Asia is a Maymester program, which means that you register for EASC 360 as a part of your spring semester load. As long as you are within the 12 to 18 unit range, there is no additional tuition cost to register for Global East Asia. All USC undergrads from any school or major with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher are eligible to apply. If this is your first semester at USC, you are still eligible to apply. If you're admitted to the program, you'll receive an email that says that your admission is contingent on having a 3.0 GPA or higher when your fall grades are published. You'll notice that we do not have a language requirement for Global East Asia. If you do have language background in East Asian language, that's great, and you should put it in your personal statement, but it is not required. We do, however, require an online application. We'll go through that application together, but one of the things that I mentioned a little bit earlier is that there is a requirement for a personal statement. This is a 500-word maximum personal statement talking about your interest in Global East Asia, how it fits in with your personal and academic goals, and any relevant information that you would like the faculty reviewer to know. During the program, you can expect a few costs to be covered. This includes local travel within Japan, tickets and entrance fees for class excursions, some social activities built into the course, and a small handful of group meals. Out-of-pocket costs for Maymester courses typically include your accommodations during Los Angeles and Japan portions of the program, international airfare, personal meals, and any non-course related travel and expenses. However, EISC has secured funding to cover the accommodations for the Tokyo portion of the course for 2025, so you will not be billed for this expense. If you've spoken to any previous Global East Asia scholars, you'll know that we do not arrange for housing during the Los Angeles portion, but we will put students in contact with resources to help find them housing if they don't already have it secured. There are scholarships and different opportunities available for students to apply to help cover some of these out-of-pocket costs. Students with declared Dornsife majors can apply for the Student Opportunities for Academic Research, or SOAR, for fellowship funding. USC Stamps, MORC, Trustee and Presidential Scholars can apply for exceptional funding as well. If you have a family member who is a USC faculty or staff member, you can apply the USC Tuition Assistance Benefit towards the cost of the program. And for those students that have a major minor or combination of a double major with a 3.75 GPA, you can apply for the USC Academic Achievement Award funding. These are not the only scholarships and fellowships available for students. These are just some of the most common ones that we have seen applied to Global East Asia. You should reach out to the Experiential Learning Office to see if there are any additional scholarships that are available to you based on your situation. We also recommend reaching out to the Financial Aid Office, and they can provide a copy of the student cost sheet beginning in early November.
Here's a quick look at the timeline around Global East Asia. The application deadline is Monday, October 20th this year. Admission notices will go out in early November. Admitted students will get an email from EISC with instructions on how to apply for SOAR funding if they are eligible. We also ask that all admitted students commit as soon as possible to the Global East Asia program and no later than the last week of classes so we can let students on the waitlist know if they have a spot on the program.
Now, let's look at the application process. We're going to start by Googling USC Student Travel Abroad. Click on the first tab and scroll down to Program Search. Click on Learn More. In the search bar, put in Global East Asia and click on the first one, Dornsife FLP Global East Asia Japan Tokyo, Japanese Society and Design Thinking. Here you can see the faculty-led program page with all the overviews, program details, travel requirement, costs, application process. To start your application, click Apply Now. This will take you to the application page. You will need to log in using your USC login information. Once signed in, you will be directed to the Select program. Here you can see a quick snapshot of the Global East Asia Japan. Scrolling down, you can see there's 4 sections to this online application. The first one is the Dornsife FLP Accommodations Questionnaire. Next is the Dornsife FLP Personal Statement. This should outline your personal academic and professional interests and goals as they relate to Global East Asia and why you would like to be in the program. This is a 500-word max and 250-word minimum personal statement. We do recommend that students write this in a word processor and then copy and paste the text into the text box before submitting. Then we have a space to upload your STARS report. And last but not least, the Dornsife FLP Study Abroad Application Questionnaire. Once all 3 of these application components have been completed, it will turn green and you will see a Submit Your Application button at the top of the screen. Go ahead and click on that and your application will be submitted. This video is just a quick overview of a new application portal. If there are any questions that you have that weren't answered during this video, please feel free to get in contact with us. We'd be happy to meet with you and answer any additional questions that you have. We can be reached preferably by email at easc@usc.edu or over the phone at 213-740-2991. We will end this video with a slide of our most frequently asked questions and their answers. Thank you so much for watching and we look forward to your application.